just to confirm that this is my angle. Okay. Hello everybody, it's Delma and Happy New Year. I'm back for my second video. I have been trying to find the time to film another video, but school is not friendly at this point. But I'm here again, and I'm wearing this because I'm here to cover my hair so I don't get hair in what we're making for today, so bear with me. For today, we're going to be making churro. It's something I learned and I am so excited to share it with you. It's not hard actually, like max 1 hour. 1 hour because of the time I leave it in the fridge to get cold before I can fry. It's not something hard to do, so I hope you enjoy it. So from the last time, some changes have been made. I found out that someone already has my business name and she already registered, like she got before me. So I changed it. So now my business name is The Cake Smith. So now let's not talk too much. Let's get to making the churros. Come with me. So these are the ingredients needed for the churro. I am going to write down the measurements on the screen. You're going to see them on the screen. This is flour, this is butter, this is milk, egg, sugar, and then salt. So I'm going to write down the quantities on the screen. So now that we have seen everything we need, let's get to making it. I'll start with. So now we're going to boil the sugar, the milk, the butter, and the salt. Then for here, you can use water instead of milk, but I'm a milk person, so you can use either water or milk, 1 cup, any one you want. Now I'm adding the milk, the sugar, the ½ teaspoon of salt, and then the butter. I'm going to take a break to bring this out because I'm doing a filming myself. Now I've added the butter and we're going to wait for the butter to melt and this whole thing to boil properly. So while this is boiling, you should have sifted your flour already because that's the next thing to go in. It's boiling. So while this one is boiling, you put the flour in it and you turn it. Turn it well, so there will be no volume like semovita. You can off the fire so you can turn it properly. So now the fire is off and this is how it is now. Can you see? So we're going to wait for it to cool a little because the next thing we are going to add is eggs, and we don't want to put our eggs in this flour as it's hot. It might cook. I've not checked it actually, but I don't know, but I feel it will cook. So I want to wait for a while to let this one cool before I'll add my eggs. So let's wait a little. So back here, it didn't take up to 4 minutes. I think it's cool enough now. So now we're going to break the eggs and add the egg gradually, one after the other. So let's get to do that. So what I do before I put my eggs, I break it into the plates to be sure that it's not bad, because once you put bad eggs inside the flour mixture, it has spoiled. So this is just to confirm that my eggs are okay before I put them into the mixture. So I'll add 1 egg and I'll turn. second one. After mixing it, this is how it is. The next thing we're going to be needing is baking paper. This is scissors for cutting the churro. This is piping bag. This is spatula to scrape the pot properly. And this is one end piping tip. This is the nozzle we'll be using to pipe the churro. Now I'm going to be cutting the piping the baking paper, in shapes that we'll be using to do the stuff. So see how I do it. I can't find my scissors, so I decided to use the baking paper sharp part to cut this. So this is where we're going to be piping on. I'm going to be piping the churro on this first. So this is the piping bag, and I had to cut the sharp edge so that the nozzle can go in. So we put this first. I want to pipe the churro on the baking paper so we can put it in the fridge or leave it to cool before we fry. So this like this now. See how this one is. So we're going to scrape this. Can you see it? We bring it down for piping. This, see? It's coming out from here. So we're going to be piping on these papers. Okay. So to show you how this works. This is the scissors for cutting. So when pipe. Sorry, my hand is shaking. You cut. Do you see? Another one. Sorry. Pipe. And you cut. So the process will continue. You pipe and you cut it just like that. So that's what we are going to do for the whole churro. So here you can see the amount of churros I got from just one cup. And we have one churro bite here. Like this was the last one. So now the next thing we are going to do is put this in the fridge so it gets cold. We're going to leave it in there for 20-30 minutes before we can fry. So while waiting for that time, I'm going to show you how to make the cinnamon aspect of this, like the cinnamon mixture that you soak it into eat. So I'm going to show you how to do this while this one now is getting into the fridge. So see ya soon. So now we're making the powder for the cinnamon powder mixture for the churro. So I'm going to put the measurements, the quantity of what I'm going to do. This is just sugar and cinnamon powder. So I'm going to put the measurement here. So one thing with measurement is the measurement I'm going to put is like the standard measurement. But if you feel like it's going to be too much for you, you can actually divide whatever measurement that is. Do you understand? you can divide the measurements to make a smaller quantity. So now I'll put this to just sugar and cinnamon powder. This is just all. Just this. Oh no, this one is done. Just like this. If you don't like sugar, you can share the recipe like I did. I don't want too much sugar. So, but if you want too much sugar in yours, you can also do it that way. So just this is the cinnamon powder mixture for the churro. Smells nice. The most common ingredients for enjoying churro is chocolate sauce, or maybe Musa or Nutella, like all of the things that have chocolate in it. So today we're going to be using chocolate sauce. I made this from my last cake order yesterday, so it has been in the fridge. So I brought it out now. Then I feel like microwaving it, but no, I'm going to leave it so it's going to like melt on its own because it's blocked against the inside. So this is chocolate sauce we're going to be using. I will make a video showing how I did this. So it's 30 minutes now and this is out of the fridge now. So we are going to fry it. It's now when you try it you're going to understand like it's not as dancey as it was. It's now okay for frying. So it's either you leave this in the fridge or you just keep it down for a few minutes to get together before we fry. So now let's get to frying it. So now it's time for the frying. I'm going to make sure the oil is not too hot so that it does not burn or get bad on time. We are going to fry on low heat. This oil should do. So I'm going to wait for the oil to heat up a little. So we're going to start frying. I want to use this churro bite as a scapegoat to know when the oil is ready. So I'm going to put it in with the baking paper. Remember, low heat. Low heat. I think the oil is hot enough. So let's start with this first one. Put it in. I'm going to remove the paper. So this is it. When the paper is ready to be removed, it can be removed now. Since I brought this one out, it's not hard. Once it's hot enough, it comes out. So please don't use your hand if you can't though. I'm using my hand because I can. When it's ready to come out, the oil will release it for you. So this is me removing the baking papers. Please remember, low heat. So this is it. You fry till it's golden brown. I can add more if I want to, because there is still space in the fire. So you can see. Oh, I love the aroma. So nice. I can't wait to eat. Low heat. Because if the fire is too much, it will burn on time. So you wait when one side is done, then you flip it over to the other side. The churro is cooking, frying, sorry. So it's time to be turned. I'm going to flip it now because this side is almost like we want it golden brown. Oh no. If you want yours to be darker than this, then you keep frying. But this is how I love my churros to be. Look at the churro bites. So I've turned it. You flip it over and let the other side fry until it's the color you want. But don't let it burn where you're looking for color. So at this point, I'll bring it out so it does not burn. And I will fry the next step with this brown. So this set of churros are fried and the last set is still on fire. So this is the cinnamon powder mixture we did. So the only thing you have to do here is, if you're making this for public, please use gloves. This is something I'm eating here at home. That's why I'm using my hand. But if you're making the one you want to sell, please make sure you use gloves. Just go round and round and round. Ah, this one's good. So I'm done dusting the churros with cinnamon powder. So like, there are many ways you can serve this. Either you find a good way to suit your packaging if you're using this for business, or I don't know, but this is the chocolate sauce. I'm just going to spray it on like this, and then look at it. Oh boy. This is so nice, guys. This is very, very nice. Please, you can try this at home. And when you try, please don't forget to leave me a comment so I know how it went for you. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.